Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's been a couple of years at least, I think, since I made a video, or at least maybe one or two, but I know this vehicle has not been seen in at least 3 years. This is my parents' 2013 Lexus RX350 all-wheel drive. I thought I would make a 11-year update as it's coming up on 11 years old. My parents bought it new in January of 2013, and I'm a little bit early, but I had a chance with the car, so I figured, what the heck, I'll take the time now just to make an update video. I know it's been at least 3 years. I also don't think I've ever made a video of it from the outside. I think I've only made driving videos, so I figured I'll just show it off now, and that'll be kind of my catch-up video for us. So like I said, 2013 RX350 all-wheel drive. It's Stargazer black with, I think you can tell, like the light gray interior. It just passed 102,000 miles. It's been, knock on wood, extremely reliable. No faults in the 11 years we've owned it. Gone through, I think, 2 sets of tires. It just got these Pirellis, I think 2 years ago, or 3 years ago maybe now. We don't drive it much anymore, maybe 7,000-8,000 miles a year, if that. As far as maintenance, like I said, I got the new tires, around 85,000 miles, right around 100. Did oil change, tire rotation, coolant flush, front and rear differential flush. I think that was it. Brake fluid flush, I think I did around that point. It's supposed to get the spark plugs changed around 120 per the manual, but I don't know. That's still a while away for us at the rate we're driving. So over the last 11 years, it's held up great. I mean, as you can tell, I mean, it's dirty. It's really dirty right now, but that's kind of how it always is. Headlights are a little foggy. I had them polished this year to get a little bit of the fog out, and helped a little bit, but the fog is kind of starting to return. It's got the HID headlights with the halogen fogs, 18-inch wheels, as you can tell. Body-wise, nothing huge. I think a little couple dings, dents, scratches. I mean, as expected, as with anything 11 years old and driven. Main accident-wise, it had one kind of fender bender. Someone rear-ended us at a stoplight, so I got a new hatch, which is now starting to kind of sadly get a little rust spot, which is the only exterior rust on the vehicle. Yeah, even there you can see a little rust spot. Those 2 little rust spots. That's only rust on the outside. I think like a couple door dings, maybe here and there, but nothing huge. As far as wheels, they're holding up great. No discoloration, no peeling or anything like that. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned. We also got new pads and rotors, front and rear, around 95,000, around like 100,000 miles as well. We kind of just did one big, huge service, get everything caught up. My parents have never owned a car this long, 11 years. They're definitely apprehensive keeping a car this long, but I told them, hey, I mean, if it's lasted you guys this long, don't, why worry about it? It's really dirty inside, so I gotta apologize for that. A little scuffed. Oh, it's got the power folding mirrors when you lock it, so you put your hand on the handle, click, it'll close, and then when you grab the handle, it unlocks. And as far as interior, it's held up, amazingly well. Seats, a little bit of wear. This is the real leather from back in 2013. It doesn't have the new looks or anything like that. A little stained from jeans and, just dirt, but I mean, a little wiping would solve all that. Steering wheel, same thing, a little discolored, probably from just makeup from my mom's hands and stuff like that, but could wipe it with a wipe. I assume most of that would come off. Door panels held up great. Same thing, little scuffs here and there. WeatherTech mats, dirty, but holding up great. I'll get in. It's getting cold outside. So like I said, wood steering wheel, remote touch, heated and cooled seats, mirror, sunroof, regular stereo, no Mark Levinson for this generation RX as far as I know. To start, we've got the push button, so it turns green, you put your foot on the brake. Zoom out. 2G RFE, 3.5 liter V6. I guess knock on wood, no maintenance issues. I can't complain about that. Like I said, 102,000 miles. Averaging 16, 17, 18 miles per gallon. Mostly city driving. City and a little bit of highway. I mean 50-50, but we've never gotten better than maybe 20 miles per gallon with this. My mom has a heavy foot, and after that, it just never gets anything better than that. It's got a big tank at least, but you don't get more than like 300 miles range unless you really run it like super low. Still has a navigation. Kind of out of date. We don't really use it too much. The little mouse pad. It's like I said, just has Bluetooth. That's about all it gets used for. Other than that, nothing really too exciting. Dual zone climate control. Passenger seat has held up very well. Like I said, a little dirty. Cup holders and everything. I would go in the back, but the back is also a mess. Not a big back seat, all things considered. I'm tall, 6'2", and I don't think I can't comfortably sit behind myself, but I also have a kind of a more reclined position, I think, because I have long legs. Otherwise, it's been 11 great years. My parents don't know, what's next as far as vehicles. I don't think we went and checked out the new RX and the new NX, but they saw how much it was just pure screen, and they were not a fan. So I think that's out for them. So I don't know. I think they're just gonna ride this one until it dies, or else until they have a big repair bill. They don't drive this one that much anymore, so it doesn't really make sense to go buy something brand new and then put no miles on it, at least in their mind. So my mom doesn't care, so we might as well just let her ride. I'll do a little drive, and then I will just talk about kind of how it drives, and then I will finish this one up, and then maybe do a video in the Venza as well. So shifter's right here, put it into drive, and then get going. So I haven't done this kind of driving video in a while, so hopefully it's not too shaky. So just as far as issues we've had with the RX, no mechanical issues, like I said. The only problem we've really had with it was it gets driven most in the city, so a lot of potholes, and the alignment has never really been fully perfect, I would say. We've tried a couple times to get it aligned, but it's always just goes right back out of alignment. Steering wheel, I don't know if you can tell, is kind of crooked to the right. The tires are not wearing unevenly, so we've kind of left it alone, but it's definitely kind of annoying. They don't really know what's wrong with it suspension-wise. There's something definitely, I think, a little off, but my parents have never felt the need to, actually get it fully taken care of. So they've kind of left it alone. My mom doesn't really notice it. It's only me when I drive it every few months, so I don't really care enough to really dig into it. My parents don't really feel like spending the money on it. Shocks, maybe a little getting old. Not leaking or anything, but you can tell it's a little bit more crashy over bumps and a little creaky. But once again, don't think they really care too much. Let's see if I can get a little bit of gas here. Full throttle. And that's to 60. Very potent. Very quick for what it is. Transmission smooth, shifts great. I've never had the fluid flush or anything like that. All original. It's been great. You know, I can't complain about it. My parents love it. No problems with it. So if it ain't broke, why fix it? But yeah, I'll be a little quiet. Let it go. And then I will cut it off here shortly. Sorry, definitely not used to filming at these like intersections. I don't want someone to, with my like a cop would come get me or something, but since we're only going short one, I'll just make it quick. But yeah, 2013, 102,000 miles of smoothness, with hopefully many more to come. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them below. Thank you so much.